Pope Francis was a transformative figure. He led the Catholic Church into the 21st century. Francis emphasized compassion and humility. He challenged the Church to address modern issues. Francis's papacy was marked by significant reforms. He prioritized the poor and marginalized. He championed environmental protection. Francis fostered interfaith dialogue and peace-building. His impact extended far beyond the Catholic Church. Francis inspired millions with his message of love and hope. He was a global advocate for social justice. His legacy continues to shape the world. Pope Francis's passing marked the end of an era. The Catholic Church now looks toward the future. The selection of his successor carries immense weight. The next pope will inherit a church at a crossroads. Jorge Mario Bergoglio was born in Buenos Aires, Argentina in 1936. His parents were Italian immigrants. He grew up in a working-class neighborhood. Bergoglio experienced the struggles of ordinary people. He felt a call to the priesthood at a young age. He entered the Jesuit order in 1958. The Jesuits are known for their intellectual rigor and social justice work. Bergoglio embraced the Jesuit charism. He studied philosophy and theology. He earned a doctorate in theology. He served as a professor and rector at Jesuit institutions. Bergoglio was known for his humility and pastoral approach. These early experiences shaped his worldview. Bergoglio witnessed poverty and social injustice. He developed a deep commitment to serving the marginalized. These values would define his later ministry. Bergoglio's leadership qualities were quickly recognized. He was appointed Auxiliary Bishop of Buenos Aires in 1992. He became Archbishop in 1998. He was made a Cardinal in 2001. As Archbishop, he was known for his simple lifestyle. He lived in a modest apartment. He cooked his meals. He rode public transportation. This resonated with the people of Buenos Aires. He was a vocal advocate for the poor. He criticized social inequality. He challenged corruption. Bergoglio was a strong voice for the voiceless. He also emphasized pastoral care. He visited parishes. He listened to the concerns of ordinary Catholics. He was seen as a man of the people. The 2013 Papal conclave convened after the resignation of Pope Benedict XVI. Cardinals from around the world gathered to elect a new pope. The conclave was shrouded in secrecy. After several rounds of voting, white smoke emerged from the Sistine Chapel chimney. A new pope had been chosen. The world waited with anticipation. Cardinal Jorge Mario Bergoglio was elected the 266th Pope of the Catholic Church. He chose the name Francis, after St. Francis of Assisi. This was a radical break with tradition. The choice of Francis was highly symbolic. St. Francis was known for his humility, poverty, and care for creation. Pope Francis signaled a new direction for the Church. Pope Francis's papacy was characterized by his focus on the poor. He called on Catholics to be a poor church for the poor. He condemned the globalization of indifference. He made numerous visits to marginalized communities. He washed the feet of prisoners. He embraced refugees. Francis reminded the world of the Church's preferential option for the poor. He criticized economic inequality. He denounced the excesses of capitalism. He called for a more just and equitable world. Francis's message resonated with people of all faiths. He also championed environmental protection. His encyclical, Laudato Si, called for urgent action on climate change. Francis framed environmentalism as a moral imperative. Section 6. A global shepherd. Pope Francis was a tireless advocate for peace and dialogue. His efforts to promote understanding and reconciliation were evident in every speech he gave and every action he took. He believed that peace was not just the absence of war, but the presence of justice, love and mutual respect. He traveled extensively, visiting over 50 countries. His journeys were not just about spreading the message of the Church, but also about learning from different cultures and traditions. He often said that by understanding others, we can better understand ourselves. He engaged with world leaders, religious figures, and ordinary people. His ability to connect with individuals from all walks of life made him a beloved figure worldwide. Whether he was meeting with presidents or talking to children, his message of love and compassion remained consistent. He played a key role in the normalization of relations between the United States and Cuba. His diplomatic efforts were instrumental in bridging the gap between these two nations, showcasing his commitment to peace and reconciliation on a global scale. He facilitated dialogue between Israel and Palestine. His involvement in these peace talks highlighted his dedication to resolving some of the world's most entrenched conflicts. He believed that through dialogue and mutual understanding, even the deepest divides could be healed. Francis sought to build bridges of understanding. He often spoke about the importance of unity and the need to overcome divisions. His efforts were not just limited to political conflicts, but extended to social and cultural divides as well. He met with Patriarch Kirill, the head of the Russian Orthodox Church. This historic meeting was a significant step towards healing the millennium-old rift between the Catholic and Orthodox churches. This was the first meeting between a pope and a Russian patriarch in over 1,000 years. It symbolized a new era of cooperation and mutual respect between the two branches of Christianity. Francis was committed to ecumenical dialogue. He believed that by engaging in open and honest conversations, different Christian denominations could find common ground and work together for the greater good. He also reached out to other religions. His efforts to promote interfaith dialogue were aimed at fostering mutual respect and understanding among different religious communities. He met with the Grand Imam of Al-Azhar. This meeting was a significant step towards improving relations between the Catholic Church and the Muslim world. He visited the Blue Mosque in Istanbul. This visit was a powerful gesture of respect and solidarity with the Muslim community. Francis emphasized the importance of interfaith harmony. He believed that by working together, people of different faiths could create a more peaceful and just world. His legacy as a global shepherd continues to inspire millions around the world. Section 7. The Final Days of a Humble Servant. This chapter delves into the poignant and reflective final years of Pope Francis, a period marked by both physical suffering and unwavering dedication to his spiritual duties. Pope Francis's health declined in the final years of his papacy. Despite his visible fatigue, he remained a pillar of strength and hope for millions around the world. He suffered from sciatica and knee problems, which greatly affected his mobility. These ailments often caused him significant pain, yet he continued to fulfill his duties with remarkable resilience. In 2021, he underwent surgery to alleviate his chronic pain. The procedure was a success, but it was clear that his overall health was in decline. Despite his ailments, Pope Francis continued to serve the Church and its followers. His unwavering commitment was a testament to his deep faith and sense of duty. In early 2025, Francis was hospitalized with a serious case of pneumonia. The illness took a heavy toll on his already frail body. He spent several weeks in intensive care, surrounded by a dedicated medical team. During this time, the world anxiously awaited updates on his condition. The world held its breath as his condition deteriorated. Vigils were held and prayers were offered by people of all faiths, hoping for his recovery. Miraculously, he recovered and was released from the hospital. His return was met with relief and joy, though it was evident that his health remained fragile. However, it was clear that his health was fragile. Each public appearance showed a man who was physically weakened but spiritually unwavering. Francis made a final public appearance on Easter Sunday, 2025. His frail figure and gentle wave were a poignant reminder of his enduring spirit. He died peacefully on April 21st, 2025, at the age of 88. His passing marked the end of an era for the Catholic Church. The world mourned the loss of a beloved leader. His humility, compassion, and dedication left an indelible mark on millions of lives. Tributes poured in from heads of state, religious figures, and ordinary people. His legacy of love, peace, and service will be remembered for generations to come. Section 8. The Sacred Conclave. The death of a pope triggers a period of mourning and preparation. The College of Cardinals is responsible for electing a new pope. The conclave is a centuries-old tradition. Cardinals under the age of 80 are eligible to vote. They gather in Rome for the conclave. The proceedings are held in secrecy. No outside communication is allowed. The cardinals meet in the Sistine Chapel. They pray and reflect. They discuss the challenges facing the Church. The voting process is complex and ritualistic. A two-thirds majority is required to elect a new pope. Ballots are cast and counted. If no candidate receives the required majority, the process continues. The world waits for the white smoke. Section 9. The future of the Church. The Catholic Church, one of the oldest and most influential institutions in the world, now stands at a significant crossroads. As we look towards the future, the decisions made in the coming years will have profound implications for millions of faithful around the globe. The Catholic Church now stands at a crossroads. The next Pope will face a number of challenges that will test the resilience and adaptability of this ancient institution. The next Pope will face a number of challenges. These challenges are not just internal but also external, reflecting the complex and interconnected world we live in today. These include the ongoing synod on synodality, the war in Ukraine, and the clergy abuse crisis. Each of these issues requires careful consideration and decisive action. And the clergy abuse crisis. The Church must find ways to heal and rebuild trust with its followers, ensuring transparency and accountability. Several cardinals are considered leading contenders, or papabili. Each brings a unique perspective and set of experiences to the table. Cardinal Pietro Parolin is seen as a moderate and experienced diplomat. His extensive experience in Vatican diplomacy could be crucial in navigating the Church through these turbulent times. Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle is known for his charisma and progressive views. His ability to connect with younger generations and his vision for a more inclusive Church make him a compelling candidate. Cardinal Matteo Zuppi is a vocal advocate for social justice. His commitment to addressing social inequalities and his hands-on approach to pastoral care resonate with many. Cardinal Péter Erdő is a conservative voice from Eastern Europe. His traditionalist views appeal to those who seek to preserve the Church's long-standing doctrines and practices. Cardinal Pierbattista Pizzaballa is an expert on interreligious dialogue. His experience in fostering understanding between different faiths is invaluable in today's diverse world. The outcome of the conclave is uncertain. The cardinals will gather in the Sistine Chapel, each bringing their hopes and visions for the future of the Church. The next Pope will shape the direction of the Catholic Church for years to come. His leadership will influence not only the spiritual lives of Catholics, but also the Church's role in global affairs. The world will be watching closely. The decisions made in the Vatican will echo far beyond its walls, impacting communities and nations worldwide.